Today, I'll take you through highlights from Nufarm's global portfolio strategy and how we partner for growth, including details on our pipeline and key projects that haven't been shared externally before. We hope that after today, you'll have a clear understanding of the long-term growth opportunities for our crop protection business and how we intend to capitalize on those. Our portfolio strategy remains focused on meeting our customers' needs with three main categories of products in our portfolio: foundational, differentiated, and innovative. Foundational products are quality off-patent products that meet the basic needs of farmers and ensure we remain relevant to our channel partners. Differentiated products are new solutions that have innovative characteristics and deliver new benefits for farmers and channel partners. And lastly, we have innovative products that bring unique high-value benefits to the farmers and help ensure long-term engagement from our channel partners. The following key metrics from Nufarm's crop protection business put our portfolio activities into perspective. Last financial year, Nufarm spent approximately 3.4% of our revenue on R&D, including both CAPEX and OPEX. A level of our R&D investment above some of our strategic competitors, albeit less than typical discovery companies. It is our ambition to outgrow the market, and we believe we can do that with an innovation strategy that is modeled to overachieve, which we will outline later in this presentation. We have one of the most comprehensive and broadest portfolios in the industry, consisting of 280 active ingredients, setting the stage for organic growth. However, we take a laser-focused approach where we only register molecules in key markets, in line with our crop strategy, to ensure we are not flooding the business with meaningless SKUs, which is otherwise common in the industry. Today, we are managing more than 3,000 registrations in our business. This reflects different molecules, various formulations of those molecules in different countries and different packaging sizes. While we are continuously adding new registrations to our business as our pipeline reaches commercial stage, we are also continuously pruning our portfolio through SKU rationalization. Since 2015, we have reduced our SKUs from more than 7,000 to less than 5,000, a reduction of 33%. We're currently running approximately 248 projects across the globe. This pipeline is a mix of new, innovative solutions as well as differentiated and foundational products. These 248 projects consist mostly of life cycle management projects, but there are also new molecules and technologies in there as well as new biological substances. We are also currently evaluating around 39 leads from external R&D partners with open source approach, continuing to produce a constant stream of new leads, some of which become projects and ultimately commercial products. In the 2021 financial year, more than 20% of our crop protection revenue came from products that have been launched in the last 5 years, demonstrating our ability to turn ideas into leads, into projects, and finally into commercial products. Lastly, I want to direct your attention to the bottom sentence. We are pleased to announce for the first time to our investors that all our crop protection projects combined are targeted to generate sales of approximately 500 to 600 million Australian dollars by 2026. This number is not a forecast, as there are many variables that need to be managed over a 4-year period. However, we believe this target is achievable, and I will explain the rationale for that belief in more detail shortly. Our global strategy is to focus on APAC, EMEA, and North America, in soybeans, corn, cereals, TNVV, which is trees, nuts, wines, and vegetables, and turf and ornamental and pasture, or TNO, as we call it. We have prioritized the markets and segments that are most attractive to Nufarm from a commercial and financial perspective, so we are able to achieve more with less. At the same time, scale is important to give us products and pipeline economy of scale. So we built roadmaps around our key molecules in order to maximize their use and drive growth through differentiated formulations. By staying focused on selected markets and crops, while at the same time maximizing the opportunity within those chosen markets and segments, we ensure the best possible return on our portfolio investment. The 5 largest companies in the crop protection industry spent approximately $2.5 billion on new chemistry R&D. This number does not include seed technology. Combined, these 5 companies have 16 molecules in their development pipeline. In comparison, other R&D companies, typically based in Japan, China, and South Korea, together spend $600 to $800 million on new chemistry research, and combined, these companies have 36 molecules in development, some of which are licensed out to the 5 major R&D companies. Many of these 36 molecules are accessible to Nufarm through our partners, and we are currently working on bringing some of them to market in different geographies. Our innovation strategy is modeled to overachieve. We do not invest in basic research and discovery, but as a partner for growth, we invest in building relationships with third-party research companies, universities, and other like-minded organizations and institutions. This open source approach gives us access to far more funding and thousands of researchers across many fields of advanced and disruptive technologies. This model not only saves money, but it also saves time in taking new concepts to market. It's a strategy that is asset light and therefore has the potential to provide good returns. Nufarm's Partner for Growth initiative has cemented our reputation as a strong commercial partner for R&D companies and institutions. And we have formalized development and commercial agreements with numerous partners in 3 different categories. The first category is the previously mentioned manufacturers engaged in chemistry discovery, which are typically based in Japan, China, and South Korea, such as Sumitomo Chemicals, Nihon Ayaku, Kaken, ISK, Nippon Soda, and others. The second category consists of independent research organizations, such as CSIRO, various universities, and INCO. Lastly, we also work with a range of biocontrol and alternative crop protection companies, such as Orgrexin, Futureco, CropZone, among others. I'd now like to share a short video with you that we recorded with CropZone and demonstrates how Nufarm is a true partner for growth.
My name is Dirk Vanenitz. I'm co-founder and CEO of CropZone. When we started in 2019, we tried to search partners in industry which could bring our technology through their channel partnership onto the market, to the farmer and to the grower. And that's how we targeted Nufarm. Turns out that they were the perfect partner to bring that technology to the market. As a startup, we know a lot about technology, but understanding the market and how to bring something to the market, that's something where we need strong partnership. Nufarm brings a lot of know-how on marketing, sales, and channel partners with it. We work together on multiple levels. There is technology co-development in formulation, marketing development, down to financing questions to farmers. So the team work together at all levels. Nufarm is big enough to help us with that approach, but still we have direct contact to the major stakeholders. And this is exactly what we're searching for, to get short decision times and really change how we approach farmers and give that direct contact. We do workshops, we do presentations with farmers, field days, and also helping us to get awareness. For example, we won the Potato Europe Award together with the Nufarm team, and that gives us credibility and awareness to the farmers, helping to bring that solution to the market and getting the trust from the farmers to invest in that new technologies. Looking back 24 months now in that cooperation, it turns out that Nufarm was the right choice for CropZone. We're very much looking forward to work together with Nufarm on new markets and new technologies.
That's just one example of our partnerships. As I've outlined for you, we have multiple angles of approach, which in return gives us multiple, if not unlimited, points of access and sources of innovation. Of the more than 200 projects in our pipeline, 22 projects are particularly important to us. They are all in the development stage, which from a practical perspective means they are approved and funded projects. Except for one, which we'll discuss later, they have all passed the proof of concept stage and are now in the stage of formulation development, regulatory studies, field development, etc. Most of the projects mentioned here will be launched prior to 2026 and therefore have associated revenue included in our financial target. You will notice that we have a broad range of projects, a healthy mix of herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, and some in the others category. The projects with names written in green are biological in nature, meaning they are either fully or partially sustainable. Nufarm has a solid and expanding pipeline. The projects are a mix of foundational, differentiated, and innovative products. But what they all have in common is that they are all designed to meet the unique and evolving needs of farmers. The 22 key projects are targeting a market of approximately $6.6 billion or 9 billion Australian dollars. But they come with an even higher potential as we broaden their geographic scope and add more crops in alignment with our crop strategy. Altogether, our complete pipeline has 15 projects containing new IP-protected molecules and 9 projects containing new innovative biological substances. Most of these projects have come from our external partners. Combined, all our development stage projects have the potential to deliver revenue growth of 500 to 600 million Australian dollars to our crop protection business by 2026. We are also currently evaluating 39 leads, of which 5 are new IP-protected molecules and 15 are new innovative biological substances. It's worth highlighting that we have not included the potential revenue from these leads in our financial aspirations. When it comes to assessing the potential of these innovations, we do not rely only on our internal expertise, but also leverage external advisors who sit on our Innovation Advisory Council. Dr. David Jones is a Nufarm board member and chair of the Innovation Subcommittee. Before joining the board, he was a member of our Innovation Advisory Council and has spent his entire career in the crop protection industry working for Syngenta, and is a member of various boards of agtech companies. Tim Hassinger and David Lawrence are both members of our Innovation Advisory Council. Tim has extensive experience in the crop protection industry, having been CEO of Dow AgroSciences prior to the merger with DuPont and the formation of Corteva. He's currently the CEO of IntelliNair and also serves on several boards. David is also a very experienced innovator, having worked his entire career in the crop protection industry, most recently as head of R&D in Syngenta. He currently serves on several boards of different agtech companies and research institutions. In addition to our external experts, we have our own internal experts on the council. Along with myself, there's Jean Barkhouse as the Group Executive Customer Marketing and Commercial Excellence, and Mike Poynton as the Global Lead Transformational Projects. It's also worth noting that we have a 150-member strong Global Portfolio Solutions team. Together, we bring different experiences, expertise, and insights that allow us to comprehensively evaluate our innovation opportunities. I want to take this moment to dive into a few specific examples for you. The first is an existing product, Duplosan, where we are doing new development work. Duplosan is part of a group of products called propionics that are a subgroup of the phenoxy herbicides, but have some unique characteristics that we are developing. Although the propionics have been around for quite some time, including as part of our portfolio, we believe they are underutilized in the marketplace. We have proprietary know-how that enables us to reinvent these molecules and position them in a way that will increase their market potential significantly. The phenoxy market is attractive. It is projected to grow twice as fast as the rest of the crop protection market, from 3.5 billion Australian dollars in 2021 to 4.5 billion Australian dollars in 2026. And Nufarm is one of the market leaders and well positioned to capitalize on this market growth. We are building a roadmap of new formulations and mixtures around Duplosan that helps farmers with resistance management and control of hard to kill weeds. We also may have the added benefit of potentially reducing application rates, making this an attractive technology for the European market. Overall, we expect significant growth over the coming years in this product, with CAGR targeted to be more than 60% over existing sales. The next example is Trunemco, which we acquired from BASF in 2019. Trunemco is a proprietary, innovative bionematicide made up of Bacillus amelioicaceans and cis-jasmone. This combination provides superior management of the most harmful nematodes with the added benefit of being a biological solution, which means it's faster to register in many key markets. The market for bionematicide is strong and getting stronger, growing 4 times faster than the rest of the crop protection market. Currently set at 275 million Australian dollars, it is expected to grow with a CAGR of 13.6%, reaching 520 million Australian dollars in 2026. Trials made internally and through external partners and research institutions show that Trunemco has a good control of nematodes, such as soybean cyst nematodes and root knot nematodes. These nematodes can cause crop losses of 5 to 20%, depending on crop and geography. Trunemco has been registered and is already doing well in the US market. Plans are coming along for a launch later this year into Brazil through our partners in South America. We believe that Trunemco has significant growth potential beyond our original acquisition case. New crops like cotton and sugarcane are adding new markets, and we are also working to position this product in the important upstream seed market in mainly corn, but also soybeans. If successful, we believe that Trunemco could deliver revenue growth to the extent of 140% CAGR. Even the base case, which is included in our financial aspirations, is targeted to deliver a CAGR of 90%. Next up, I want to tell you a bit about NewCrop. NewCrop is a potentially disruptive technology which we are developing in collaboration with CropZone, who you heard from in the video interview a few moments ago. We made an equity investment in CropZone in 2021 because we believe in the tremendous potential of this technology. NewCrop is a unique hybrid weed control and crop desiccation solution combining conductive liquid and electrophysical weeding. The solution works in 2 ways, as it sprays an eco-friendly conductive liquid to target leaves and stems, and then applies an electric current to target plants, killing or desiccating them with high efficacy. The outcome is similar to conventional herbicides, which makes it an excellent alternative in the European regulatory environment. Currently, our focus is on potato desiccation, but we have our eyes on larger markets in Europe and elsewhere. We've currently modeled a CAGR growth of 90% from 2022 to 2027, and this is included in our financial aspirations. Now I want to switch gears and give you a glimpse at what is going on beneath the hood of our transformational pipeline. The transformational pipeline are projects where we are investing in defining and validating the proof of concept. Some projects are terminated and never come to fruition. Others move into the development stage where they evolve into projects and are eventually taken to market. One of these transformational projects is actinobacteria. Actino is an innovative, IP-protected biological fungicide, which was originally discovered by CSIRO and licensed to Nufarm in 2018. This unique biofungicide has shown promising results to control sclerotinia in oilseed rape in Australia. The global market for this segment is estimated at 300 million Australian dollars, with only a few solutions available to farmers today. In addition to sclerotinia in oilseed rape, we are currently also testing the product in a variety of crops and geographies that could broaden the spectrum and market potential. Although this product is still in research stage, it is moving into development stage with an increasing likelihood of market launch. While we do aspire to launch in 2025 to 2028 and have modeled growth delivering 40% CAGR, we have not included sales from Actino in our 2026 aspirations. In 2021, we made two strategically significant investments in two very different but equally exciting companies. The first was in CropZone, which we discussed a few slides ago. The second investment was in US-based Enco. Enco is a chemistry discovery company that uses a unique combination of DNA-enhanced libraries and machine learning to discover and screen new molecules for crop protection faster and cheaper than traditional R&D companies. We invested in Enco because their discovery process could generate breakthrough chemistry, and we now have a front row seat. They have many promising leads, and we are engaging on a continuous basis to determine which one of those leads are relevant to Nufarm. Our industry is heavily regulated. For outsiders, this sometimes seems confusing and frightening, but for us who live and breathe it every day, it's just a normal part of our business. We have a strong regulatory team in all key markets that assist in not only registering new products, but also defending our existing products with science and data. We are keenly aware of the debate around the safety of pesticides on a political level and more broadly in society, and engage actively in this debate through industry associations or directly to inform and educate, always based on science and data. In 2020, the EU launched the Farm to Fork initiative with the intent to improve food security and sustainability in European agriculture, which may have an impact on conventional crop protection products in the long term. To the extent that we know the impact, we have adjusted for that in our financial aspirations for 2022 to 2026. Additionally, for every single molecule at risk, we have a mitigation plan in place. For example, new crop. We are also encouraged by the work we see from member states in Europe. Last year, the assessment group of glyphosate, consisting of France, Hungary, the Netherlands, and Sweden, concluded that glyphosate does indeed meet the criteria for approval, with a few immaterial adjustments. We now must wait for the member states to decide whether they agree with this science-based recommendation. In APAC and North America, we have made good progress on some of our key molecules. Generally, we do not foresee material issues for our key molecules. Should there be outright bans or situations where we decide not to defend due to prohibitive costs, we adjust our long-term financial projections accordingly. Let us take a closer look at the financial impact of this portfolio and pipeline. By 2026, the existing crop protection portfolio is modeled to deliver approximately 300 million revenue growth over 2021. We are achieving that through our focused approach in markets and crops, combined with pricing discipline. We've also equipped our commercial teams with the necessary tools to capture value so we can work with focused channel partners. Our new product introductions are modeled to deliver additional 500 to 600 million in revenue over 2021. And we are achieving that through some of the exciting projects we presented to you today. Often, these comes from external technology partners that are attracted to Nufarm, our market presence, and our market relevance. With these portfolio movements and all else being equal, we have an aspiration that our crop protection business will deliver between 3.7 and 3.8 billion revenue by 2026. Thanks for tuning in today.